That first week was, well, interesting for all of us, I'm sure. Two Fallow brother families under one 3-bedroom roof? It's a miracle any of us survived. Mostly, we stayed out of each other's way. Some of us, of course, by doing a lot of sleeping. Some of us busy shepherding a flock, while others were somewhere out on Highway 90 talking to animals. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Trish, meanwhile, stayed busy doing what a lot of people did when their home was in emotional disarray. She made sure it was at least clean.
Kids, what did I tell you? No messing with the presents. We're supposed to wait till Christmas morning.
Not even one.
Timmy, what did I just say? Oh, besides, what would your Uncle Evan say if he saw you poking around the Christmas tree?
What would I think about what now?
Never mind. Kids, you already have so many presents that are already opened, like all of the board games. Let's see. Oh, what about this one? A classic, the game of life.
But that's boring.
What? I used to play this all the time when I was your age.
Yeah, but before Nintendo.
Yeah, Trish, everything was awful before Nintendo. Oh.
Well, you can pretend to be the CEO of all the video game companies while playing this one. As long as it keeps you busy. Hopefully till New Year's.
In a lot of ways, your Aunt Trish is the real hero of this story. She took you under her wing the moment you walked through the door. But, as you often hear me say, your aunt is French-Canadian, and sometimes she's a bit more French than Canadian.
Trish, what are you doing?
I'm making a cake for after dinner.
Oh, did you say cake?
Evan, I said after dinner. Don't spoil your appetite.
Whoa. Watch the hair. And I just wanted a little taste.
Sorry, Goldilocks. My kitchen, my rules.
Trish, you're such a buzzkill.
Evan, it's not just about you. It's about setting an example. How do you expect Lindsay to ever learn patience if her father isn't modeling it for her?
Yeah.
That's why we wait till after the meal, so that we can all eat it together as a family.
Yeah.
Evan, are you even listening?
Yeah. Sorry, Trish, you said modeling and all I could see was Cindy Crawford. But I'm back now and you were talking about food.
Evan, you have the attention span of a cockroach.
As I'm sure you remember, Saturday night is family dinner night, and Trish knew it was the only guaranteed chance of getting us two knuckleheads to talk to each other.
The kids are playing a board game, and they're saying something about being CEOs of Nintendo?
Oh, I was just giving them some perspectives on life, that's all.
Man, this cake is good. Trish, I'm glad you made me wait until after you baked it to eat it. I wouldn't want to get any salmonella, right?
Evan, how old is that milk?
But this is a new one, I think.
Anyway, Evan, Trish and I were talking, reminiscing on old times. And
I was singing to old times too. You remember, Bobby, in high school, when you joined home ec just to get in the same class as Trisha, just to sit next to her?
You did that for me, Bobby?
Yes, he was such a nerd. You remember, Trish, he bought that little child-size apron that didn't fit? And then, for his final, he had to bake a cake, and he tried to open the bag of flour, and it exploded all over him. And he had to run off to gym class. It was like a ghost.
Hey, I ran my fastest mile in that gym class. And I think that was the time that I earned my official title, you remember, right? Jetstream.
Bobby, we called you that because of the flour that came off of you when you ran. You look like the exhaust from a fighter jet.
What?
But everyone was cheering for me that weekend.
Oh, but that's because you still had residual flour coming off you at the track meet. But Bobby, you were so earnest. And you know, that weekend was the first time I began to notice you.
Well, I'm glad my smoke signals caught your attention, Trish. Do you know what? It was all worth it. I spent all of high school just trying to get your attention, and I thought it would never happen. So if it took some sacrificing of my pride, some growing up a little, then I think it was all worth it, just for you.
All right, you ruined the moment. I'm gonna leave you two lovebirds. I gotta get some sleep. Big day, Christmas shopping tomorrow. Big day.